Yo, 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 what is going on, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love? My name is Jamal Pope, aka J Phoenix, and this is going to be your daily tarot card reading for Sunday, June 23rd of 2024. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your weekend so far. Let's go ahead and hop into the reading for Sunday. I'm thinking next week I'm probably going to put Saturday and Sunday in the same one. I separated it because these videos aren't super long. Not like my earlier, like my daily content I was doing before, which were like anywhere from like 15 to like 30 minutes. But these are a little bit shorter. So, but let's go ahead and hop into it for today to see what we have. All right. Well, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you know, I feel like we're all kind of in this mode. A little bit apathetic, like we're being offered something from the universe, or you could be offered something from somebody. It doesn't necessarily have to be the universe per se, but it's like there's an offer on the table or something being given or provided or a gift, and we're just sort of apathetic about it. We're like, there could be an element of what's the point. There could be an element of, oh, it's too late, or it's not enough. You know what I mean? So it's an interesting card. Like I said, it does kind of breed a bit of an apathy, kind of, if you will. Now, astrologically, I mean, I wrote down my notes for that day because I know that essentially it was really just going to be the moon making aspects like throughout the week. Like the moon's going to sextile Saturn, it'll square Chiron, it'll trine Uranus, then it'll sextile Neptune. So I think emotionally we're going to be kind of all over the place. There's going to be some positive things mixed in there. There's going to be some squares that are happening as well there to kind of make things a little bit more challenging. So it's one of those things where it's like, I mean, we could just go through them real quickly because I feel like this Four of Cups is really the moon making these aspects. The sextile to Saturn, right? So yeah, there's going to be some opportunities that open up, but that's going to be dealing with more of like a spiritual responsibility with Saturn being in Pisces, right? Or yeah, it's going to square Chiron while the moon is in Capricorn, right? Coming off of this full moon. So yeah, that could definitely deal with, just having the ability to express ourselves and really, how do we present ourselves to the world with that moon in Capricorn? How do we feel about all that sort of stuff? So, how do we present ourselves? It's going to trine Uranus. Nice aspect, but this moon is still in detriment in Capricorn, and Uranus is not really doing too hot in Taurus either. Uranus, remember, is a sky god. It's grounded with being an earthy Taurus, right? So even though there's a trine here, neither of them are feeling super comfortable. The good thing about something like this is that, it's trying to find the value and really connect with those people that, are a bit more unique, maybe a little bit more outside the box, but it's about finding the common ground. So this moon trining Uranus, with them being in both earth signs, can help us to find some common ground with people that we may think are very different from who we are. And then it's going to go back to sextiling Neptune. And that's nice because it can open up some opportunities to really see the bigger picture and to really dream big. But this Neptune has been on edge, and it just got done squaring the sun that was at Gemini before the solstice. So, yeah, I think a lot of people, I think the Four of Cups in reverse can also just speak to just being tired in general. You may just feel tired. You may wonder, like, when is it going to shift? When is it going to change? I do feel like there's going to be some nice shifts that do happen this week to kind of get the energy moving. But the other part is that we are getting ready for planets to start coming retrograde. So a lot of the energy that was moving forward, that was kind of moving things along and stuff like that, it's starting to kind of slow down. And with that full moon that just happened in Capricorn, that's the first of two full moons of Capricorn. That one, believe it or not, was the more chill one compared to the one that's going to be coming in about a month or so. So we got a little bit to prepare. Let's draw another card as well, just to kind of give it a little more context. I got the Three of Swords. I'm calling this card the Swords of Revealing Light. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. So, and in Yu-Gi-Oh, the Swords of Revealing Light, what it does is that it reveals the monster cards on your opponent's side of the field. If they're face down, it flips them up so it reveals them. But it also makes it so where they cannot attack you. So it's kind of a nice thing where you can kind of see what's going on, but they also can't attack you. The Three of Swords coming up here, it's letting me know that there is some type of reveal, that could definitely cause a bit of strife, but at the same time, it's not like this thing is going to be able to attack or anything like that. There's some sort of restraint, some sort of restriction that's here still, but there is some sort of reveal that could potentially happen here. And because of the nature of the Three of Swords, I generally like to draw another card. It's the King of Swords. So this could just be a person in a position of authority. This could be any. This could be an air sign. So this could be a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. I think it's interesting how they also have that. It's like a hawk that he has with them. So there's going to be some sort of reveal with the King of Swords. So we could see potentially a reveal with somebody who could be like a great orator or something like that. So this could deal with motivational speakers. This might deal with like a preacher. That kind of something comes out that the Three of Swords is going to be a bit heartbreaking. I guess, but the Four of Cups here is already kind of tempering it. It's almost sort of like, oh, another one. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we don't necessarily see it published on Sunday, because Sunday usually news is a little bit slow, but maybe come Monday or Tuesday we learn that, you know, another celebrity goes down, and our image of them, you know, we're kind of heartbroken of our image of them. Or it's like, oh, another person goes down, another person isn't perfect, another person we discover is human. That's kind of what this is. In your personal life, this could be you just discovering that you're human, or maybe, you know, like a person in your personal life, maybe you discover that maybe they don't have it all together, maybe they don't have everything figured out, maybe someone that you admire in someone in that way, it's like maybe you realize that they are human and they make mistakes, you know. I think this is a day where compassion can go a long way, especially with all this Cancer energy, especially with Mercury. Mercury is looking for passion. Venus is looking for compassion. The sun is here now, also looking for compassion and stuff too, and empathy, you know. So it's like, you know, I think we have to remind ourselves that we are human. People are human. People are going to make mistakes. It's going to happen. Not that we need to just completely exonerate people. If they do something wrong, then we need to hold people accountable. Same thing goes for people in your personal life. Same thing goes for you. I think this is all about a lesson in integrity, ultimately. So, and let's go ahead and just get the Oracle card as well. I do have the card of Taurus. So this lets me know that the moon, when it does trine Uranus in Taurus, that's going to be a pretty important aspect. In fact, I will let you, especially since the moon does exalt itself in Taurus, I'll let you guys know exactly what time that's going to be at. Let me see if I can pull that up. Let's see, because I know it's going to be, let me go back a month, because I want to let you guys know around what time that's going to be happening. So, because it may be earlier in the day, it may be a little bit later in the day. The moon is going to trine Taurus. So it looks like it's going to be a little bit later in the daytime or early evening. The moon is going to be happening at 25 degrees. So it's going to be happening from like around 3 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. Is when we're going to see that moon make that trine. So I think that's going to be a key moment, I would say. So I would say just to look out for that. That trine moment, if anything, is going to bring about some healing. And I think that's what we need to focus on. We need to focus on healing these relationships and finding the common ground. That is going to do it for your tarot card reading for this Sunday, June 23rd. I trust that this message will assist you on your journey today. If you did enjoy this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, beloved, you can follow the link in the description below to my website, jphoenix.com. And as always, y'all take care. Stay blessed. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday and rest of your weekend. I'll see you all on Monday's Tarot Report. Peace.